Hello Daydreamers, Dario back with another video. Welcome back to our survival theme night, and today we're gonna be playing Space Engineers, which we could slot it into the space theme night, but we're gonna be playing the survival, so we're gonna slot it in there. And besides, it's my party and I cry if I want to. So Space Engineers, guys, this is a very... I'm gonna take my face out of the camera very soon because the hat is gonna be cluttered with a lot of information in it, but I just wanted to say hello. And we're gonna be playing Space Engineers, that for me is a very special game because it's the one that I started the channel with. And actually I have almost 2,000 hours played with this game. I played it almost exclusively for like year and a half before I started the channel. Crazy. Yeah. But anyway, now I haven't played it in 14 months, so it's gonna be like I don't know, I almost forgot how to press play to play this. But anyway, so Space Engineers actually is a game that has a very high steep curve to learn how to play. So we're gonna be doing a scenario because, you know, when you go to a new game, there are some what most people do is go to a custom game. You can create a star system and then you paste the planets in the workshop. There are zillion of creations, from planets to blueprints for ships, etc. And is what most of the people do. But when you come new to the game, where do I start? Because there's a ton of stuff to do. Now there are some scenarios here. The first jump is the oldest one. It was made many years ago. More recently, it was the learning to survive, that actually teaches you the mechanics of the game. Not 100% of it, but quite a lot. And I was thinking about doing this in this video. However, you know, I still have an achievement that you get doing this, doing all the tasks in learning to survive, and only Steam tells me that 0.7% of players have it. So actually nobody gives a damn about this. So I said, well, maybe we do this later. What we're gonna do is go into a scenario. We're gonna do this Lost Colony that is in a planet. So we're gonna have no jetpack. It's gonna be on the ground, so that's why I don't slot this in the space day, because we're gonna be on a planet and it's gonna be survival. We're gonna play survival. When you play, you can. This game has two ways to play, right? The survival, in which you have to mine to get the raw materials, then you have to process them into ingots. And then those ingots, you can, with an assembler, you can change into parts, and with those parts you can build blocks. And with blocks you can build whatever the heck you want. And there's another mode that is a creative mode, where you don't need all those resources and you just select the blocks that you want and boom 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 boom, and you create things like that. You don't die, etc. In survival, if you die you respawn. However, there's also, if you want to, you can play permadeath, which I have on the channel. If you want to check it, I have a permadeath survival challenge, and it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. You can give it a try. So actually, before we go, let me read to you because I didn't mention what is the Lost Colony about. So as it says here, Space Engineers is primarily a sandbox game, which features non-linear story gameplay that's defined by goals and objectives present in default scenarios, or those created by players for themselves or other players. So really, you make your own goals. You can go to the workshop, and there are some scenarios like the moon-based scenario that I have a couple of episodes. I would like to get back into this sooner rather than later. We can continue that as well, but for now the audio is too high. Some songs are very loud and others are very low. So the Lost Colony tell us that Contact has been lost with a remote colony and it's your job to find out what happened. With up to 4 players, embark on an exciting journey through caves and mysterious underground bunkers while exploring the valley and its history via data pads left behind by the colonists. So this is what we're going to be doing. I have a trillion mods, and some of them are, I haven't played in so long, some of them are already deprecated, not working, etc. But these that I have in here, it seems that they are. There's a hat that I like, so mine it will be different than the vanilla, and some stuff in here that, like the colorful icons that I like a lot. So each tool, weapon, etc. Everything has its own color, and it's not otherwise. In vanilla, everything looks like a grease, bluish color that I don't like. Hat compass, hover engine. I have some things that probably we won't use, but at least these things are like a quality of life, you could say, right? And there's something that I saw that like what is it called? So you can choose here the permadeath, for example. That we're not gonna choose it here. Makes no sense. Enable spectator, things like that. This you can really customize a ton of stuff. The jetpack, as you can see, is not enabled, so we cannot use it in the planet. We won't be able to use it. So if we want to grab something, we will have to put blocks and find our way to be creative and how to climb to grab stuff. And I see that it has enables spawning of unknown signals. I don't know if this actually comes with the with this scenario or not. I don't think they should be there, but I'm gonna leave it. I don't remember because it's been since 2019. You can see that I created this save where now it says yesterday's date because I checked I loaded it to make sure that it was working. But anyway, another thing that I'm gonna show you is that you can actually customize your character. So in those unknown signals are like drop pods that fall from the sky, and you can go and grab. You can grind them down to get materials, and also check what is in the inside of them. And you will find different cosmetics, and you can change the how your character looks, for example, right? I feel like stuff like that. And some of these are also come with the DLCs. I have a ton of DLCs. I think I have them all, and this includes different cosmetics like that, so you can change also the tools, not only the character, but also the tools, etc. I like the tools of the miners, for example, but the rifle, I left the soldier. I'm wearing the soldier suit in this case. But anyway, enough talking. I meet you guys now for sure. I meet you guys on the planet and we start our scenario. So here we are, guys. Welcome to this planet, this scenario that we're gonna be playing. And as you can see, wearing the suit that I chose. And this is the you can play in first person. You press V or third person like this. If you press tab, you can hide the hat actually, like that. For photos, screenshots, and all that is pretty nice. And here we are. We have our tools. We have our welder, our grinder. We have this, and I need a weapon. Actually, not that I see. I do have a weapon. Character weapons. Where do we put this? Let's put in 9 for now. For now, we are not gonna use it. Do I have bullets? I'm not sure if I have bullets. Okay, give me this thing. Now, I have in my inventory the first data pad. Let's read it. So it says important AGI extraction team orders. Extraction team, Sunset Valley. We lost contact with our team in the Sunset Valley region. Your orders are to investigate the situation and make sense of what happened. We have provided you with the last known location of Iriko Chang, our liaison in the region who managed to send a distress signal. We haven't been able to contact anyone in the Sunset Valley. Situation is unknown. So let's create a GPS marker. So that's the last known location of Dr. Chang. Oh, there he is. You can see in the hat, right in there. Search for Iroko Chang. So we're gonna go there. We have 2 vehicles. This is in case you spawn with more people. Well, I'm playing solo, so... But just to let you see, we're playing in survival. So if we want to... Let me say, for example, here. You see this? I can place blocks. I don't have anything. Still, I need a steel plate. So to get a steel plate, boom, I got some. Why I can put it? I still have no steel plate. What do you have? This has a steel plate. Oh, it's 1 steel plate. Okay, just give me that steel plate. And now I can place the block in there. You see? So you need those materials to be able to do it. And all the vehicles, all the houses, all the buildings, everything that you're gonna see in this where we play, it's been done by someone, the author of this scenario. So this car, for example, is all the blocks, and then you have to get, you can see the components in there: a steel plate, motors, a small steel tube, construction components, and more steel plate. You see a bar in there, it says functional. So below that bar, it won't work. Huh? So even if you lose some condition, it's not 100%, it can still work, but below that line, it won't. So that's what you have to see. Here, you see that if I put this, boom, there's a weird color, but whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna be taking this one. Let's get in there. We can go first person, but it's a little harder to drive. Okay, and here on the toolbar you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way to 0. You can place commands. So if you press G, you have blocks that are in this car, right? So you see the wheels, etc. And some of them are placed in here. So for example, this one, the cockpit, is in the toolbar number 1, and it says this is the handbrake. So it's just amazing, so many things that you can put in here. Now I'm pressing W to move, and I'm not moving because the handbrake is on. I turn it off, and now we move. Okay. And we have power for 1 day when I'm not pressing anything, and a few hours when I'm moving. We will need to recharge the batteries. Now this truck has a survival kit. The survival kit, you will be able to, let's go this way because we have the GPS marker here telling us that this is the last location. It's getting dark. I'm just talking like this, assuming that you haven't played this game. If you have played this game, you already played this scenario, and you wouldn't be watching. Okay, so that's why. Let's see if I can dock in here, so we can recharge our batteries while we inspect. Let me turn off the lights. Point. Ready to lock. Okay, so we can press 2. Point. And we are locked. Now I don't know. Let me see. You press K. So I still remember a little bit. This is the batteries. Are they charging or no? They're in auto. Fully recharged in 6 minutes. And yes, they are recharging. Nice. Okay. Let's get out. Dr. Chang! Let me tune up a little bit the audio. It's very low right now, but then there are some other songs that they are very, very loud. I think that's gonna be alright. Okay, so what does it say here? Living quarters. Engineering. Okay, so this door is broken and we don't have materials to fix it. So I'm gonna have to grind it to be able to go inside. So we have a battery here. Anything? F. Empty. Anything in here? Empty. Okay, I have a med kit and a power kit. So you will see on the bottom left corner, you see like electricity symbol in there and 98. So my energy is 98. As I use stuff, or if I turn on the lights, for example, with L, my energy goes down. I will need to recharge. When you sit down on your truck, for example, on the seat, you recharge a little bit, and also this is a basic refinery. On you see the survival kit, we cannot it's broken, but we will be able to recharge in here. You can see also that a little bit further up there's a helmet and 100. That's my oxygen, and it says that the exterior oxygen is low, even though I can still breathe. If I press J, I open my helmet. So let me see if I do like this. You see, I open my helmet and I can still breathe, but if we go further up the mountain, I will start to lose oxygen and eventually I could die. So I'm gonna close it because we don't know what's going on in here. So just in case. The autosave is I will have to change that. I don't want it to save in every 2 minutes. All-in-one factory to set a space engineer started, blah blah blah. But I don't have. I think I need medical components. Yes, and we don't have any. What's in here? Empty. Okay. So we cannot make a respawn position in this base so far until we get some more materials to fix the stuff. So what is this? The canteen. Here we can charge, actually. We sit down in the poo-poo room. Oh, look, the power grid is offline. But I did recharge. So if we press Y... No. I think it's with Y you turn on and off the power. But, so let me see. See, my power is going down. 98. Did it recharge or not? Yes, it did. So it says it's offline, but it's recharging my because the battery. The batteries in the station are working, but they don't have. I don't know if there are solar panels. We need to check that. Okay, let's check. Is anything in here? Right? Not the pad. This is the locker is empty. If you press on this keypad, it goes to the grid. So actually here we can see the survival kit is incomplete. Lockers, some lights, the door is broken, beacon incomplete, basic refineries and basic assembler are incomplete, so we need to repair that to be able to produce, and the air vents are incomplete. Memory, Our battery that is charging. Where are the... Okay, the battery fully depleted in 1 year, so that's fine. We're doing all right. All right. Nothing inside. Nothing in there. Where is this? Lockers 2. Oh, this is a window. So nothing in here. Well, the chairs actually, there could be some stuff on it, but Yeah, everything is empty. But what I see, there's nothing in this... oh, sorry. F. In this place. Look at the planets. Oh, there's... Okay, that's like a city. And you see that around is a safe zone. So it's like a shield, you could say. If you shoot inside that shield, you can damage the blocks. This is the air vent that is broken. So we're gonna have to do some repairs. Let's see in here. I have the sleeping mode actually, so we will be able to. Oh, look, we have a shower. This is just cosmetic. You cannot. At least not on this one. There's. I don't know if it's a mod. I remember that you have some water pouring down. I don't remember if it's a mod or it's vanilla also. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing in here. The only thing that has something is the connector in our track. Oh, there's a data pad. Hiriko-chan. Okay, let me get this. Because this is PDA 1 of 2. So let's see if we can find the other one. No. Okay, so let's read the data pad. Important. Hiriko-chan. Encrypted notes to AGI extraction team. They are coming for me, so I don't have much time. The situation at the colony has gone completely out of our control. My wife, Dr. Asako-chan, has the data you are looking for, but as she's dead now, and down in the morgue at the Argonaut Industries Services building with the data. The chief researcher, Dr. Camila Davenport, quarantined the morgue from the research lab. The problem is that parts of the town, including the research labs, are locked off due to power shortage since the band of saboteurs, led by Davenport, managed to disable the reactor. In order to get the data of this forsaken colony, you have to reactivate the reactor to gain full access to the town. The reactor control room should have reactor maintenance manual. It shouldn't be too hard to repair it, though you may want to build a base of operations somewhere to manufacture the required components, like here. This old prospector camp would work as a nick. Okay, create the GPS marker. So, some shenanigans are going on in here. Hiriko-chan sent out the distress signal. Her wife has the data, which will be the PDA-2, I guess. But she's down at that city that we saw down there. And she's dead. She's at the morgue, and we have to find a way into the morgue. GPS marker. And I'm gonna put here base. This is gonna be our base. And let me go to sleep so we have some daylight. Sleeping. This is the mod that I have on. Otherwise, the vanilla, it would be night, but for recording purposes and all that, we have to, so we have some daylight. All right, so let's go. Let's unlock, and we can move. With the mouse wheel, the left alt, you can move around your camera, and then with the mouse wheel you can zoom in and out. And what this guy was talking about is down there at the city. Oh, I see there's some building in there. Let me check. This game is very, very power. Oh no, turn on the lights. So I see the lights because I have the positional lights there, that they are always on. So that red marker is because of one of my mods. So it's actually, I shouldn't know. But it's telling me that there are some enemies in there, or guns or something. And otherwise I wouldn't see it. But I have the mod for, I think it's called tracking, well, I don't remember to be honest. So, oh, there's 3 of them. Now here we have a fork, we can go up. Or we can go down there. Where do we go first? And why is the wheels on there? I'm gonna go down to see. It's not gonna be that easy. Just get into the city and find the morgue and all that. Now this game, as I was mentioning, is very resource consuming. You need a powerful computer, and actually I'm playing now with an RTX 3070. As you know, I have 32 GBs of memory, and even though I put everything on maximum, the display, etc. But you can see it's struggling a little bit at the moment. Okay, I don't know if I can get in here. Now this truck has a survival kit. So right now this is the only spawn location that we have. Okay, here, yeah, this is a safe zone, so we cannot die here. Welcome to Sunset Valley. I don't think we can die. Hopefully, but I see these enemy markers, so I don't really know. I'm gonna turn around just to make sure that if needed, we can get the heck out of here. Actually, I don't know if I should. No, I don't even care about the. I'm gonna set myself like this in case we need to get away. It's raining. I don't think I can shoot. The shooting is disabled in safe zone. Yeah, so I guess we cannot die either. Trade port. Access denied. So you can actually trade in here. You have anything in there? No. Okay, I don't know whose house this is gonna be, but I guess if they are right by the entrance, it has to be someone. Oh, they have oxygen enabled here. Okay, so let me see what's in this. Club disco lights, doors, hangar doors, reactor core, treatment, the antenna access denied. Okay. Kitchen. Hello, anybody home? Nothing in there. Yeah, they have the air vents running. Even though there's, well, the oxygen is low, so I guess makes sense. Oh, look at that material. So we have computers and interior plate. You press shift and right click to gather the stuff. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nice view. What else? Another bed. The TV room. Hey, Space credits. Can we buy stuff? Control? No. Control Shift. If you press Control, you only get what? 1. 10. Yeah, 10. Shift. It gives me 100. Control Shift gives you all. Okay. There's a PDA. Isaac Eobail. Email. New message from Iroko-chan. At this stage, the colony doesn't have to be profitable. Sunset Valley is a true frontier colony requiring some frontier spirit. I know the logistics are a nightmare, but for this purpose, we are looking for and identifying those old bunkers and making sure there aren't any active anti-air turrets left. After the surrounding area is safe, we are going to start working on a landing site to make the logistics easier. So there are turrets around. Okay, no, give it to me. I will put all the data pads somewhere. Did I check this? I don't remember. Nothing. Nothing. Something fishy is going on in here. So yeah, well, not very big house, is it? Oh, did I check this? A canvas. Valley of Mystery. Oh, this is the Sunset Valley news. Rumors say they are vaults of untold riches left behind by space pirates. Colony authorities say they are extremely dangerous and urge people to report any possible location to them. Some say they are old forgotten facilities, once used by the infamous Results-Oriented Sciences, ROS. So what really are these old, moldy underground bunkers? The truth might be a combination of all those theories. Not many people know that the sewer system of Sunset Valley is actually one of those old bunkers. During the construction of the apartment buildings, construction workers accidentally breached the bunker. While the bunker is said to have been contained some valuables, it did also contain active turrets, which resulted in several injuries. It is also true that ROS had several facilities in the region, but the whereabouts of those has long since been forgotten. Sunset News. Okay. So they are, yeah. I saw the markers of the the turret markers that I mentioned in red. That means that the turrets are live, and we have to be careful. Here, we should be. Oh shoot! I didn't see that. Look at that. Someone died. Let me turn off the lights so I can see him. Do you have anything in you? I can't click on him. It's just a... yeah. What? Okay. Contracts. Due to technical difficulties, contract descriptions are showing incorrect information. We have complied data pads containing all the blah blah blah. Some of our stock has not been able to keep up with demand. Help us resupply and you will be paid a fair price. So if you find some chips, medical components, there is the money. Repair. We lost contact with our equipment recently. Check and repair any damage you can find and you will be endorsed. Do you have money to pay me actually? Well, I'm gonna accept it. By accepting this contract, you are bound to fulfill all conditions of this contract in a timely manner. Failing to do so may lead to negative feedback and loss of assets. Well, I don't know with who I'm gonna lose the... Accepted contracts. Reputation, none. So maybe we can get some space credits. Anyway, let's get out of here. Okay guys, so I've been looting the whole city. It took me like over an hour or hour and a half. So obviously I made a big cut. You can see in my inventory all the stuff that I found, and I have a ton of data pads that I will show you in a minute. And look at all the GPS markers that we found. So with this, that's the contract, the repair that we found in the contract place. We have mines with materials that we can like ore deposit. You see, there's iron, nickel, cobalt, etc. that we will need to build the stuff, and caves with varied that medical supply, etc. that I have found in these data pads. Now, but one thing that I want to show you very fast here in this building, if you remember the first data pad, Dr. Iriko blah blah blah, Yakamoto Yurimuri, Extraction Team Orders, Iriko Chang mentioned that the wife was dead. She has the data that we need. She's at the morgue, so we cannot. We have to find the body and get the data pad from her. Now here is the morgue at the floor -2, but I don't have access. Some of these build, like here, for example. See, I can't access. So I believe that to be able to go in, we're gonna have to repair the reactors. Otherwise, we won't be able, because we can't grind down. Here at the, see, we're in a safe zone, so I can't grind down blocks to bypass the doors or even break the door. So we have to repair the. I'm gonna borrow this car. Press Y. Let's go. I'm gonna show you down here. There's a restaurant in that side. Here we have the reactor. The handbrake. Actually, I don't know if we can enter. This is broken, I believe. Yeah, it's broken. I could try to fix it, but it's not imperative right now, so we don't need it. Here is the nuclear power plant. Now the nuclear power plant. I'm closing doors because of the oxygen stuff. I'm keeping my helmet closed because I don't want to get infected. I saw a ton of dead bodies. Now down here, if I remember correctly, is the reactor. Yes, this way. There's an airlock. Okay, here we have an assembler that we need to repair in order to craft the components that we need. Well, this one, or we can just build another assembler somewhere. To build the components to fix the reactor, because at the base, where we started, if you remember, the Iriko Chang hideout or place or whatever, there's a basic assembler. The basic assembler only can create a few items, but not the ones that we need. So here, look at this. Coolant system maintenance. Step 1. Make sure the coolant pump is online and functional. Damaged coolant pump should be repaired immediately. Step 2. The coolant pump must have access to ice for the coolant system to be operational. The ice can be inserted manually into the pump through any other accessible port or supplied by vehicle using the connector in the garage, which I guess is that big door that we need to repair also to get the car inside. And then reactor core manager. So the coolant system is over there, the reactor core is there. When the reactor core coolant system is online, you are able to access the reactor core chamber and conduct any repairs. Reactivating the reactor. After both reactor core and coolant system are online, you need to activate fuel intake, and after that you can reactivate it. These are these buttons. Activate the fuel intake and restart reactor. There is the reactor, and the coolant system is down here. That actually is an O2 generator, O2H2 generator. So we need to repair this. That actually doesn't need much. See if I can. I don't have motors. I'm lacking one motor. So then we can place, one is repair, because now I can't. I have some ice. I could put some ice in here and the coolant system will be working. I don't believe there's anything else around here. Just dead bodies. Right. Well, yeah, there's another. Look at this yellowish thing in that. I think it's what was killing the colonists. So we have some kind of disease or pandemic or something going on here that killed everybody. Okay. Oh, sorry. That was the coolant system. So the reactor, once we fix that, then we can access here the reactor that now I can't open it. See, it's red in there. If this turns green, then you can access, but the game doesn't give us access until I reload all this. Until we fix the coolant system, and then we will be able to do the repairs. I think we will come here through this door, and then we can repair down there wherever is broken. There's a manual in here that it says, I think it's the same thing that we just read on the, yeah, the same thing that we read up there. So, okay, we have to get moving. Once we repair the reactor, we will have access to some rooms in some apartments. I found like the leading. Let me show you the data pads very quickly. So that's the beginning. Isake Ovail. This one, yeah, nothing important. Sunset Valley News. Oh, here is where they were telling us about the this colony was actually built on top of a bunker that they discovered when they were building the foundation of some buildings, that there was some installation buried inside, and they use it as a sewer, right? And there are other bunkers around and active turrets, etc. Lucas Glover, what he says. Okay, give us a GPS marker. I was inspecting a recently claimed ore site for the Baum brothers, and he found an entrance to the cave. And we have this GPS marker that we can check. Rob Blasquez, I have acquired the equipment you requested. You can find it in a cave. So this is giving us another GPS marker where we can get stuff that probably is gonna be useful. So we have to check that as well. Boris Stasov, I need you to deliver a crate on the following location and bury it. The crate is sealed, so don't even think about it, blah blah blah. So this is some more, I think it's gold. And gold we're gonna be needed to gold is needed to build. Did I get it? I couldn't get it out of the container. Yeah, we will need the gold to craft some parts, the semiconductors, to repair the reactor later on. So wherever we can find, I have here a little, but this is nothing. Medical and Research Department. Okay, so here it tells us Argonaut Industries did not spare any expenses while conducting the facilities. The composition of the medical department. So the chief medical doctor is Aaron Davenport, and there's a Camila Davenport as well. That is the chief researcher. So the chief medical and the chief researcher. Dr. Velasco, the nurses, lab technicians, and here we have Asako Chang is the wife. We need to get the data from her. She's the senior researcher. Now we also found population records. Okay, so the Sunset Valley have a population of 60, and here the families: 3 Velasco, 3 Davenport, 3 Ortiz, Kaufman, The police department, and the history. So this is okay. The extreme remoteness from other colonies is what originally attracted the first settlers to the valley, and once you have seen the sunset, it becomes immediately clear why Sunset Valley has grown from its farming roots into a prospering mining colony. A feat that could couldn't have been achieved without extensive support from Argonaut Industries. While Argonaut Industries provides communication, electricity, waste treatment, security, and medical services for the colony, all the business endeavors are left for local startups. The history of the valley is relatively unknown. The valley is rumored to contain old underground facilities belonging to the infamous Results-Oriented Sciences (ROS), but the few bunkers found could as well be old pirate hideouts. Needless to say, officials don't recommend exploring any old structures. But there are no officials left, so we are gonna explore them anyway. Okay, the logistics between the colony and outside world are an absolute nightmare. The various no-fly zones surrounding the valley make air traffic impossible, and it takes about 3 days for ground transportation to reach the nearest colony. I can see feasible for a business standpoint to invest in Sunset Valley. And we got all this GPS, so we have deposits of silicon, magnesium, ice, cobalt, everything that we need. Silicon and nickel, magnesium, blah blah blah. And all those markers I have it in the HUD. You could see. What is this? Following coordinates available. Oh, there's a party. House party time. And yeah, it's also in the market. We will check it out later on. A new message. I've heard rumors about some of the urgent medical issue at hand or something like that. I thought that I could offer my supply of medical components. I did show you already there was a medical stash that we can get. Maybe there are the medical components like this, and with that we can fix the survival kit at the base, or we can create a new one somewhere. This is the third time I have to tell you, blah blah blah. Oh, message from K33PO. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Another mine. One chicken is the sun. Blah blah blah. Yeah. At least you could bring us few new superconductor coils. This is what we need for the reactor. While you are drinking and partying all your money away with your friends at Carcosa Valley. Your mom is getting worried about you. It's bad enough that you had to abandon the family business, but to spend more and more time away in such a wretched hive of scum villainy, it's breaking her heart. Maybe we can find that stuff around. Magnesium cave. Okay, there's rumors among the miners that Vaughn brothers may have found an old ruin entrance right here in their mine. Just thought I would let you know. I know, you didn't want me to be a mole in your inspection of the Vaughn brothers' activities. And don't worry, I'm not going to try anything stupid. The information is held at their office anyway. Gotta get back to my shift now. So there's another... This is the Vaughn brothers. We can check those mines. Many people do not know that this is what we were talking before. Was built right on top of an old bunker complex. It was discovered by accident while constructing the apartment A. After clearing out the tunnels, the layout was deemed fitting for a sewer system. And I'm gonna show you the sewer system right now. Before you get... the contract office. We already got a contract. Okay. So, my energy is going down. Am I going the right way? Yes. Let me recharge. 94, 84, 92, quickly. Okay, 100%. Let's go. So this is where we need to repair the... First, the cooling system. We don't need many parts to do that. But I want to show you the sewers, which is full of dead bodies. Oh, where am I going? Well, we'll make it. I think it's here. Okay. So this is to open the garage. The sewer system. Sewer access. Authorized personnel only. Now, I didn't inspect all this. I just found it, and I didn't go inside. I'm gonna go with you guys at the same time. This is just the exit outside. So let's see, and hopefully I don't die because I have all this stuff with me. And when you die, you spawn back at the... I will spawn at the track, where we have the survival kit. And then you have to come recover your body, where you die, your backpack. You see this big-ass backpack that I have on the back, would drop, but you have to do it in a timely manner or it despawns. And that would be very unfortunate. So let's see what we find here in this Forsaken place. And just in case, I'm gonna make a save. I'm gonna put here the sewers. Even though the game saves every 5 seconds. C to crouch. Where does this go? Let's check it out. Can I? Yes. Access denied. Scrap metal. I can carry a ton of stuff. I'm actually halfway with all the crap that I have in my inventory. Oh, look at that. Uranium 1. Silver. I'm gonna take the stone. If I have to teach something, is what I'm gonna teach. Do I really want to get into all this smudge? No, I can't grind. Yeah. No, I can't go through there. So I'm just I escaped a ton. The apartment buildings and all that, they are very cool. And you find the data pads and all that is very neat. However, it took me, as I mentioned, like hour 15, hour and a half to loot everything, and we don't have much time. This is basic refinery. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So we can actually refine some stuff. Oh, a data pad. Clan Cola. This gives you a health pack. The Clan Cola and the Cosmic Coffee. So where is here? Mario Velasco. My storage door down in the sewers below my club is broken again. Could you kindly jump into the pipe and go fix it? Get it? Mario jumping in the pipe. Clever, huh? Okay. Broken door. So yeah, there's a disco pub in I will show you some other time, because we don't have time for everything, unfortunately. I'm just trying to show you as much as possible. See if you are interested to have more episodes and continue this. Broken door, nightclub storage. So I'm gonna activate it. I think I remember where it is, but yeah, loot this. Yes, I can't access this actually. Yeah, I don't have the port. So to work this from there, maybe from that, I can put the stuff, and then we can process it in this refinery. So I don't see the need to build the base back at the Iroki house or whatever. But anyway, let me check this. Oh yeah, there's a ladder. Okay, so we can come back. Look at the dead bodies. So we don't know what this yellow garbage is, but it's killing. Well, it's killing. It killed everybody. Oh shoot! This just goes out. I don't believe there's anything down there. Okay, so we're not going. So let's get up. I was hoping there was something more interesting. Okay, here we can't go up. So this is just a dead end. Okay, let's go back the way we came. At least we know we are safe in here. We cannot die. We can, because it's a safe zone. I have jumped from top of the buildings. That otherwise you will be dead. This door doesn't work because it's in red. From the top of a building, you fall down, you will die for sure in survival. But because we are in a safe zone, the cars also don't get damaged. I think I found all the colonist bodies. I don't know if they exactly have 60 around, but I have found a ton of them. Okay, so where does this go? I don't have access. Ah! Oh, it's broken. I don't have all those materials to fix. Okay. So we'll have to come back eventually. Let me run over here. This is a labyrinth. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping my helmet closed at all times. There's a door we can access. Ah, but I can't access this one. And this one is not broken, but it has no power. So after we fix the reactor, we will be able to access a ton of places. But what I would do for a second video on this would be to go exploring the caves, where we're gonna be fighting drones, turrets. Sorry. Yeah, there's no. I can't continue anywhere in here. These are all closed. Okay, so much for that. Okay, let me get out. My character is puffing, humping, and puffing. I think I already looted everything. So here is what I was talking about. See, here I can put some stuff, but a basic refinery only. Well, let me the stone, for example. See, it processes it, and it will get some gravel from the stone, I believe. We don't need that right now. Let me see if I can find it. Where did you put it? Oh, look at that. Oh, and some yeah, the stone gives you a little bit of these materials. So actually, let me place all this in there. So we can get all that. It's not much, but hey, for basic stuff that I will need to fix, we can use it. Anyway, so where is the exit? I believe it's around here. Yeah. Oh, it's already night. My goodness. So let me go back to the entrance. And actually, I'm gonna turn off the power with Y. They did that, the developers, so the batteries don't run out, and then all these vehicles that are around the city are actually unpowered. So the powering that is left in the batteries, you can still use. Otherwise, they will run out of power, and then you have to find a way to charge it, to build a new battery, etc., to make it work. So this is our vehicle with the survival kit that is here. I can access it, so I can recharge. See, I charge the oxygen and the electricity, and we're gonna leave it here so the video doesn't get too long. I hope I did show enough that you are willing to watch more. You look at all the stuff that we have to check. There's the mining or deposit. All that is just to grab the materials that we would need to craft the stuff, right? But so if we go here, we need the if I go to blueprints, where are blueprints? I think if I write here, reactor. Okay. The large reactor, I think, is the one. Oh, this is new. This is from a DLC. I haven't even seen it. I bought the DLC, but I haven't even checked this out. Okay, so the large reactor. Well, look at that. Reactor components 2,000. 100 superconductors. Wow, there's a ton of stuff. Now, it's broken, so it will have some materials, but we don't know how many we'll have to build. What we will do the next episode is go back to base, see if we can, or maybe I do it off camera. Go to base, see if I can repair some stuff with what I have, the basic assembler to begin with, and the basic refinery, and then we can go check the like the Baum Brothers. I would like to check there, the Baum Brothers place, and I would like to build a turret on top of this vehicle, so we can defend ourselves. I believe if I grind this out, there's a port in here with the connector, then maybe we can. But I will have to take out this ladder though, and then I won't be able to get on top. But anyway, we will find that out later. For now, we're gonna leave it here. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And no, let's do this. Let's go to the second toolbar. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, baby. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We're gonna dance, yeah, baby. And we continue checking the Lost Colony scenario. I think this is very cool. And I mentioned at the beginning, we slotted the video in the survival night because we are not in space, and we can't use the jetpack. We are not with ships or anything. But I will bring space engineers into the space night as well, doing some other stuff. Maybe we can check. Maybe we can check some more. This, by the way, is here on my toolbar. There are more emotes than this, and you can put it in there and you just press the button like that one. And when you talk in multiplayer or co-op with your friends, it's a lot of fun to do that. But anyway, thank you very much for your time, guys. I hope you enjoy it. And leave any comments. Let me know if you want to see some more. There's a ton of stuff to do in this scenario, and I'm willing to get back to Space Engineers after so long. Thank you very much for your time. Please take care, be safe, and I hope to see you soon with the next one. Bye bye for now.